So like I said, this is Bonnie, and I have to make sure she drinks and eats daily. She doesn't want to get off that nest at all. And the other two, like I said, this is their first time going broody also, and they're laying on their eggs. And I have seen them get off and eat and drink, but I haven't seen Bonnie do it. Good girl. Such a good girl. There you go, sweetness. There you go. Just gonna cluck her a little bit. There you go, sweetness. Your mommy's girl. You're such a good girl. So there she is. Just wanted to give you an update. Give you an update on that little black silky chick that I previously talked about. And if you want to follow along with me on, particularly on that one, I need a name for it. Anybody got any suggestions? Hello, pretties. And they're doing very well. Now it's time for me to go out and feed the chickens. Like I said, this is my rabbitry here. Was my rabbitry. I have one rabbit, and she's going to be going to a new home soon. I've decided that I don't want her to stay alone. I would like for her to be with other rabbits. Hello, Foxy. She's my baby. She's my baby. She's very tame. She's a very good bunny. Hey. Let me take you here to the light. I've got everything so messed up in here where we've been building and rearranging things. Let me let you have a good look at her. She's pretty big. She's my baby. She is so tame, gentle. She's had 3 previous litters, all harlequins. There she is. Hello, girl. There we go. I got some light in here now. Here's your ball, baby girl. Here's your ball. Come here to mama. And like I said, I got to go feed the other chickens and get things ready here. Got a mean rooster out there I want to show you, which is Clyde, the mate to Bonnie. He's gotten so... I don't know. He's determined that he's going to attack me every time I enter his pen. He's getting worse and worse on it. I'm just going to shine this here in there for a minute so you can see those better. Because I didn't have this light on this camera and you couldn't see very well. Or at least I don't think you could. I'll show you that one. Here it is. Right here it is. So I need a name for this one right here. So if you want to leave some comments, it'd be great. Give me some suggestions. And if you would like to follow along on the progress of him maturing or her, whatever it is. And I'll take you outside and show you what's going on the new pens and things we just got built. Okay, here we are ready to go. But I just want to show you there's the other hen. She's come off to eat and get her something to drink. And I'll show you her eggs. There's her little clutch of eggs she's got. I've only got 6 under her. I thought I had 8. But evidently not. So there's her 6 eggs. Let me see what I have under her while she's off. She won't. No, I best not. I'm just going to leave her alone. Okay, here we go. I want to show you what my husband and I got done the last 3 days we've been adding on. I'm going to have to put bird netting up too once I take that plastic off to keep those starlings out of here. Just caught me some fresh rainwater. There's where I catch my water. This is the outside that we're working on of the rabbitry. Here's a new addition that we've just built on. It's a 12 wide by 24 long. Well, each pen is 4 foot wide by 8 on the inside. Together, it's a 24 by 24. It's turned out better than what I had expected. Now, I do have these two out here for now, and this little makeshift, well, it was my rabbit tractor is what I call it. Now it's a chicken tractor, so I can move it in any location. I like that because that way they always have fresh grass and a clean area. But that's my splash, a black splash I have, and a paint. Both of those are for mail-ordered eggs that I had mail-ordered. I mail-order eggs a lot, and I've had great hatch rates. Absolutely great. I do not plan on breeding these two. I'm going to take that paint out and put it with the true black. And him I'll probably use with the splash or a, let's see. You know, I could use him with another splash. He's got a lot of dark in him, a lot of black. We'll see. That I'll have to think about. Just uncertain yet with him, but I'll have to make that decision pretty soon because I want to get him out away from her. But now that my husband's got that done, I've got the room for it. So we've got this done. Now he's built me doors on all these here, little lots, gates, and we decided to go with, I want to show you this real quick. Instead of the bird netting on top, we decided to go with this garden fencing. It's made of plastic. It's real durable, and just use these little ties to splice it together in places that we needed to. Used it for the whole top because it's lightweight. We used the bird netting up at my barn area last year. Way up there. Let me zoom that in. For the top, on the outside top. And the snow weighed it down really bad, and the leaves got on it. Of course, we used our leaf blower, but still it weighed it down severely. So we went with this year to use as a separation pen. It's real sturdy. The chickens can't get through that. And we're using it for the top this year because hawks can't get in it. The squares are still small enough that hawks can't get in it, but birds can. Of course, that's not going to hurt anything on the outside. Because on the inside, on these doors and different things, I'm going to replace that now. I'm going to put bird netting over top of that. So that'll work great. And with each two lots, they can share one pen, which is a pretty good size area, as you can see. Real roomy. I've got these two pens here ready now. We've got some more things to get done yet. I got to buy some latches and things like that. But as you can see, each lot is a real good size. 4 by 12 on the inside of each lot. 6 lots. And then the outside is also, well, it's an 8 by 12. And 3 of those. But if I separate them, it would be 6 of those of the same size that they have in here. And that garden fencing that we decided to go with is 50 foot long and 4 foot wide. I think it was 4 foot wide. Yes, it's 4 foot wide and 50 foot long in each roll for $38.99, and we got it at Lowe's. That was a lot cheaper than buying more of this fencing right here. This wire fencing. I wish I'd have bought that for the inside before we done this, but it didn't work out that way. So now here we are. There's Clyde, and he's been giving me a hard time. Why? I think I've done some research on it, and I'm going to try a few different options to get him a little bit calmed down. I'm going to start petting him and picking him up. I'll show you videos of that. I'm going to work with him. But I think, honestly, what it is that he does not have a lot of hens right now. He has 3. He had those other 3 hens that have went broody on me. They went broody. So he's more territorial, I think. I'll feed him last. Come back over here and feed him last. That looks like an eggshell right here. It is. It's a small eggshell. I'll get that out of here. Just throw it out now so I won't forget it. But these hens here have just started laying. I believe we may have an egg. We'll check that on the way back out. I'm going to go ahead and go on over here and get these others fed. They haven't been eating as much since I got this pen. I let them out yesterday for the first time. And It's raining pretty heavily out there today, so I'm not going to let them out today. Decided I'm not going to let them out today. But when I do, I'll show you a video of how well they do. They love it. And they're not eating as much food. I give them a mixture of food, of cracked corn, of course your hen layer food for your little hens. It's not good for the roosters though. Medicated chick starter feed. I feed all my hens that. My grown chickens get that. That stuff's expensive, but I still feed it to them. I don't care how old they are. It's not going to hurt them. It's healthy. And I also add oats in there and usually some black sunflower seeds, which I'm out of right now. I'll have to go get some. Which I plan on making a trip today across the hill. Probably Tractor Supply. That's where I get my supplies at. Now here's the grow outs. They were out yesterday for a little while for the first. Loved it. They loved it. I think I have 3 to 4 hens in this group out of the 8. Now that paint that's out there, she was in with this group. These are all mail ordered right here. Pretty sure. No, all these were not mail ordered. Some of these belong to Bonnie and Clyde. That paint was a mail ordered one. What's wrong, Clyde? Sort of fit. Okay, and the other pair here we go, is the black rooster. I think I call him Homer. I'm getting my chickens mixed up here lately. It's Homer. Here you go, baby. And that's Gertrude right there. I noticed he's losing a couple of his tail feathers. Oh, there's one. He's got that black, the green sheen tail, as you can see here. He's a true black. So I've put her in with him for the last, they've been together for a week. So their eggs should start being fertile with blues. I'm planning on making a pen full of blues. So I've got a few of their eggs already put away, along with the other pair back here. I got to make sure I get all these doors latched here before I leave out of here. They have plenty of water, so. Now, right here's the other two, Spanky. Spanky. This Splash Rooster with that black hen. Those eggs I'm saving back for blues. So all those eggs I'll incubate at one time for blue chicks. And then I'll start a new pen with nothing but blues. Now, that's my intention. Yesterday, I got 5 eggs out of these little chickens all together. Let me see what this one's doing here. Let me see, baby. No egg. I'll check them later on today. It's still early. But I just wanted to give you an update and show you what we got done on the lots. And like I said, they're going to have plenty of room. And I'm going to be expanding on my chicks. So I plan on having the whites, the blacks, Splash, the blues. And then I got my mail ordered eggs in yesterday with the showgirls and the strippers. So I've got those I put those in the incubator yesterday. So we're going to follow along with that and see how many we get with that hatch rate. It was 12 eggs that I had mail ordered. And we'll see what happens with those eggs. Now, if you want to follow along with that, or let me give you an update on how many of those hatch or whatever, just leave some comments. And please subscribe to follow along. And that's about it for today. Just want to give you an update. And I've got a couple nest boxes in the back that I'm going to move. I'm going to leave one on that last pen back there.